My hair's so flat. One moment. Hey guys, so, firstly, sorry I haven't uploaded in a very long time. I was really busy. I was working a lot and essentially packing up our entire lives, because we moved to Thailand.
Woo! We didn't really move here. We're traveling to many places.
We're going to be traveling indefinitely. That is the goal. But the goal sounds like, wow, like I hope we do this, but we're doing it. Like
the goal? No, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I announced this on Instagram a couple of weeks ago, so if you're not following me on Instagram, then why aren't you? Everyone naturally had a lot of questions, such as, what, why, I'm so confused. So we thought that we would answer them today. And if you don't know, this is my fiance Riley. Oh my god, you're so beautiful. Oh, I got little peach lip balm on you there.
Questions.
We'll start off with essentially when everyone's like, why? How did you choose? Why are you doing this? What's happening? So, why are we moving, Riley?
Because we can.
And we want to.
Yeah.
So we will.
I mean, it's like we can work remotely, so
Yep.
Neither of us really saw the point in sitting in one place when it's like we can do this work from anywhere. We aren't tied to a physical location. So why not go explore and see a bunch of different cool things while we have the opportunity to do that?
Yeah, because like in a couple of years we plan to like settle down, like our version of settle down, which just involves like a shit ton of pets.
It's going to be harder to just pick up and go to a bunch of different countries when we want to carry like 6 cats onto a plane.
Yeah. So we figured that we would do this now because we want to and we can.
Yeah, and it's not like we'll stop traveling in the future. I don't think we're very much like the settling down kind.
Yeah, I feel like our version of settle is like we go to one place. Do you want to pause that show that I still have playing in the background? Even if we were settled somewhere, we would still be like, if I got a job opportunity to like go somewhere for 3 years in my career.
We're like Belgium, maybe? Every time we talk about this, she's like, what if I just want to move to Belgium for 3 years? And
I don't know why.
Belgium?
I don't know why. It's not even like Belgium. I'm like, shit, I need to live in Belgium. But yeah, every time it comes up, it is Belgium. And I'm unsure as to why.
But we would both be open to like moving to a different place for a few years and just moving around a lot.
Exactly.
So we just want to hop around a few countries for a few months each and just, you know, see some stuff that we otherwise wouldn't get to see. Yeah. And have the experience of like staying in a place longer than like a 1 or 2 week vacation.
Yeah, we want to like be able to kind of like have a little semi-settle. So we'll stay in each place for a couple of months, just so we can actually get to know the place and have like a local, like we've already found like our local stir fry place near us, so that's like just another local. They know us as like the only white people who go up. The way that it came up is there are 2 different ways. One way is what I believed the truth to be, is that I started watching just a load of like expat vloggers and like travel vloggers, because I used to live in Nepal and I was watching these people who were living in like Goa and Bangkok and just like all these different parts of Asia. I just named like 2, but there's many parts of Asia. But I was just like, wow, like I want to do that again. And I raised it with Riley and she was like, I raised this months ago.
I literally brought it up like quite a while before you did, and then you just happened to stumble on it on your own. You're like, wow, what a great idea I've come up with.
Unique original concept. That is why. Because we want to. Next question, Riley.
Oh, am I allowed to choose a question?
You can choose a question.
Still planning on having a wedding?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel like my whole life, like it's not like my whole life I've wanted to have a wedding, but my whole life and personality has been leading up to me being a bridezilla, so
it's been leading up to you just having a big party about you.
About us.
But I am looking forward to it though. Eventually we will have something. We're just gonna have a bit of a long engagement. Fiona has proposed to me, and at some point I will propose back.
Yeah, I'm not planning a wedding until Riley proposes back, and we both know that I'm going to be the one who has to plan the wedding, so
we're both planning the wedding.
I'll be planning it. I'm going to plan and then I'll delegate to you to do the boring stuff I don't want to do.
But yeah, definitely still having a wedding. Just quite a bit in the future, probably.
Yeah.
Are you keeping the flat in Australia while you travel?
No.
Nope, she's gone.
Bye. We miss that flat as well. We love that flat.
Apartment. Who says flat?
I don't even know. I don't know which one I say.
I mean, it would just be way too expensive to keep that while we're traveling
oh my
to
God,
other places.
Yeah.
Like, we could not afford to do that. So, like, here it's like our rent is the Airbnbs we're staying in.
Yeah.
Which actually makes it affordable and doable for us.
Yes. And, like, subletting is, like, a whole complicated deal that I can't be bothered with.
No thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that just makes it easier that, like, we've taken all our stuff with us, we're going, we're popping around, and it makes it affordable for us.
Pop, pop, pop.
Have you both talked about where you'd like to go after this, or is it still early days? We have a bunch of countries and cities in mind, but no spoilers yet.
Yeah.
We'll keep you updated as we go around.
Yeah, I think, definitely pay attention to our Instagrams, because that's where I always announce things first, mostly because it's easy to upload an Instagram than it is to make a YouTube video, which is why I've been much more active on there lately. But also we're really open to kind of just like, if we hear from you guys that a place is like really, really good and we need to stay there.
Yeah, if we go visit a place for a little bit and then we really like it, we can always go back for longer.
Yeah, we're keeping it flexy.
Yeah.
It's me keeping it flexy.
Oh, she's so flexy.
So flexy.
Will you still be podcasting?
Yes!
Yes,
I had a cold like a week ago and my throat is still like... Definitely. I think one of the reasons that we were so excited for the trip is that a lot of my career, I've been an office girl, a corporate girl. I was dabbling in it before I left. I did about 6 months of working with clients in Sydney. And now I'm excited to have taken some of those clients on the road and then also have some more time to do creative stuff like podcasts and YouTube videos and all of that. So definitely podcasting, definitely more videos. That was another question that I got earlier was like, are you going to be making travel content? And yes, you're going to be doing like travel vlogs. I'm doing travel vlog style things on IGTV. Don't diss me, it's coming up. I have so much travel content planned for every city that we're going in. I've just finished scheming a Bangkok video, which we're here for a month, so I've got plenty of time to film that.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. Will you work at home or in an office environment? Like, more home than office, because we don't have an office.
But I'm like a cafe gal.
Yeah, we'll try to find cafes, libraries, basically anywhere you can go and plop down with your computer and get some work done.
Get some Wi-Fi.
Is where we'll try to be.
But I'm definitely cafe in your library. I feel like we need to do a whole video on like how we're going to like not drive each other insane, because
probably.
We are staying in like tiny Airbnb, especially in Bangkok. It's more expensive here. We have more of a studio environment here, but our later places we're like, we need a divider.
Yeah, there's definitely an art to not driving each. Ow!
Did my arm just slightly touch your hair?
You pulled my hair.
The camera can see I did not pull you.
No, you did.
There's an art. I'm not driving each other insane.
And we're not doing it. We're both bonkers right now. There is an art to not driving each other nuts, living in close quarters and traveling around a bunch together. And I do not know if we have mastered it yet.
One thing that I was going to say to do with cafes and libraries is I can imagine like, well, we've been doing this, but like me going to a cafe and you going to a library, so we can like still spend the day apart.
Yeah.
That's a good way to not drive each other insane, is to be apart.
You don't want to be around anyone 24/7. That's a lot.
Yeah. I don't like being around me 24/7. That's why I'm in therapy.
That's a different
That one
issue.
you can work on.
What is it like traveling as a queer person?
It affects like which countries we're deciding to live in. One thing that we're taking in, like, is it legal to go where we want to go? Because I'm not in the interest of being jailed. It kind of affects like our behavior slightly in different places.
It's being in a place that you don't know very well. Like, even when we've visited cities in like Australia or the US that we didn't know very well, we would like avoid holding hands and stuff.
Yeah, until you get a feel for the vibe.
Yeah, until you really know what's happening, how people will treat you and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's different being in a new place because you don't know how safe it is.
Yeah, even if it's like legal to be queer. I mean, like, people get beat up in like LA and Sydney, and like those are really like queer friendly places.
Yeah, so you're never
in
like,
the grand scale of things.
Yeah, you're never like fully safe anywhere as a queer person, but like
great uplifting message.
Yeah, but you can travel and go to places and be happy and.
Oh yeah, we just kind of play it by ear on which areas that will like kiss in public or hold hands, whatever it is.
Yeah,
but yeah, we haven't had any other like major issues with it. Be cautious though. Like, Google the place.
Yeah.
Don't go to jail.
We tend to err on the side of caution.
Yeah.
And like not hold hands in public if we're not sure about it or anything like that.
Yeah.
How did you both choose where to move?
I think that was like a combination of where we want to go. We've chosen all the places that we haven't been to before. In fact, for me, Thailand's the only one, but that's because I went to Bangkok a lot growing up, and I was like, I want to ease into it because I'm a baby. But yeah, a lot of them we haven't been to before, obviously taking into account, is it legal for us to be there? What else?
Places with warm weather, because I love being warm.
That's for Riley. Also, like, which ones are cheaper and expensive, because, we're kind of trading off, like, cheapest...
Some areas are definitely cheaper to live in than others.
Yeah. I couldn't speak any of that.
You tried.
Not doing all expensive cities, because we are not rich. So yeah, kind of throwing off the cities that you need a lot more money to live in versus ones that don't need as much money.
Great.
Nailed
Nailed it.
YouTuber extraordinaire.
How did you know that this is the right time to go on this adventure? I don't know, because we could right now. At one point we want to get a bunch of pets, and then it will be more difficult.
Yeah.
And we've lived together for a while, and I feel like we have both traveled, and we know that we can both do this.
Yeah, we can, like, our relationship can do the challenge as well. Like, I think that's, if we were, like, a really new couple, I maybe wouldn't suggest it for, like, all new couples, because we've already had time to, like, get to know.
We've already had our fights about living together.
We've already had our fights about and we get to have them in a much smaller environment. So, like, I think it's just about, just, like, graze my boo. That's how we keep it fresh and alive.
Keep it spicy.
Part of me, for like myself, just knew that it was a good time for like this change in my career as well. Like for you, you're kind of taking the same show on the road, whereas I'm like having to adjust my show and take it on the road. I could just like tell that like I had learned a lot from, you know, different corporate environments that I'd been in, and I have a really great skill set, and I feel really confident in my job now to be able to go freelance with it, and I'm so excited. Like I'm surprised that like one of the questions like, what are you most nervous about? And like honestly nothing. Like I just feel so excited about everything career related, everything like us related, everything travel related. Like it's all dandy. Like when you know.
You're so cute. Do you all expect to keep moving all over the world?
I feel like we kind of answered that one before, but
okay.
No, we plan to do this kind of traveling for a while, but then later on, if we are settled down in one place and we decide we want to move to, say, for example, I don't know, Belgium, we could.
Will you be traveling to Japan?
I hope so.
Maybe.
But not around the time of the Olympics, because that's really expensive.
Is there anything you're worried about? I'd be terrified of doing something like this. Honestly, not really.
No?
I think we've both had enough experience traveling and living together and stuff, and I have enough experience doing freelance, like remote work, and Fiona's prepared so much for doing freelance and remote work that like I feel like we kind of have our bases covered.
nOmAdS.
No, don't say that word. That's not what we are.
It's the title of the video.
No, it's not.
Lesbians become digital nomads.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Are you quitting your job?
I'm assuming that's for me because everyone knows you're a YouTuber. I was planning for this in the lead up, so like ages ago I left one job and then I started to kind of have like freelance clients so that I could test the waters while I was in Sydney, because it meant that I was like able to go into job interviews and do that. And, like job interviews and offices are a very familiar environment for me, so I was working with some clients in their offices when I was in Sydney, so I didn't really have any jobs to quit. I did have to leave one of my clients. Oh, you're so precious. I did have to leave one of my clients in Sydney because theirs was like very strictly office based and relied on me being in the studio every single day. But I've taken some clients on the road with me and I've been working on other things. So yeah, by the way, I do social media marketing. I don't know if anyone knows that. So if you are after someone to like help you with social media marketing, I've been doing like training and workshops and management and consulting, and it's really fun. So yeah, I didn't have to quit my job, but that's because I was like planning. I guess I did have to quit my job, but I did that a long time in advance because I'm a planner, I'm a schemer, and I like to kind of like ease my way into it and know that everything's sorted. And it is.
Do you have any how to travel for beginner type videos?
I mean, we don't yet, but I really...
Is that on the agenda now?
Like, yes, but also I want you guys to tell me what kind of travel videos you would like to see, because, I mean, I have too many ideas, so like... I don't know why I'm asking, but tell me what things you want to see, what cities you'd like us to go to. We're going to be in Thailand for a while, so if there's anywhere in Thailand specifically that we should visit or we should do. I'm already planning one about vegetarian street food and vegetarian food in Bangkok, which is really good because it means that we've been allowed to go around and just, I mean, we're already going around and finding the vegetarian food, so I figured why not film it and show you guys where the best ones are. But yeah, if there's anything in particular you guys want to see, definitely let me know.
Sounds good. Well, yeah, that's all the questions.
That's all the questions. Nice. Okay, well, that's everything. Hopefully now we have made ourselves clear and everything makes sense. Definitely follow, obviously, Riley on YouTube and follow both of us on Instagram because we are loving that. Well, I'm especially loving it. I'm
You're
like
really
obsessed.
loving it, yeah.
I've always loved photography, and now I'm like getting to grips with Instagram as a platform from like a social media marketing perspective, and it's really fun for me. So
you're so cute.
I'm loving Instagram. It's two of my passions.
Nice.
But yeah, that is all. Let us know if you have any other questions, and we might make videos about them and stuff.
Woo.
We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.